siblings. Today we're going to work on writing. Our targets for today are I can write a sentence and I can spell short O words. Our story this week is about a ox. So we are going to write about an ox today. Now, when I write a sentence, I have to do 4 things. Anybody remember what they are? If you do, yell one out to me. I'm going to give you a second. Think about it. We have to do 4 things. We have to capitalize the beginning of our sentence. We have to put punctuation at the end. We need to put spaces between our words. And we need to use a period or punctuation at the end and stretch out all our words. So if you said any of those things, awesome. Give yourself a pat on the back. We are going to write about an ox today. So we're going to write a sentence, and I'm going to start about an ox. An ox. That's a sight word. I should know that word. I see. See is also a sight word. I should look on my sight word chart to spell see. I see. I see. My eyes kind of, I'm going to move it down a little. I have a big space there. I see a, that's also a sight word. I see a. Now I'm going to write the word big. I need to stretch out that word big. B, b, b. I hear a B. B, I. What do you hear? B, I. I hear an I. I see a b, I, g, g, g. I hear a G. I see a big, I'm going to go down here and write ox. Ox. I see a big ox. All right? I see a big ox. I'm going to add more to that sentence. I see a big ox. Let me think. In the mud. Let's write that. I see a big ox in the mud. So in is a sight word. I-N. I see a big ox in the. The is a sight word. T-H-E. I see a big ox in the mud. I've got to stretch that word out. Let's see what you hear. What do you hear? I hear an M. D. I hear a D. So let's read that again. I see a big ox in the mud. Now, I need to draw a picture. I'm going to draw some mud. Here's my big puddle of mud, and I'm going to label it. I'm going to stretch out that word mud again. I hear an M. I hear a U. Mud. I hear a D. Mud. Here's my mud. All right, now I'm going to draw my ox in the mud. Okay, I'm going to draw an ox. Here's his head. I'm going to draw some antlers. And he's going to be a big ox. And he's in the mud. I'm going to give him a little tail, little smiley face, maybe little ears. All right, so now I'm going to stretch out that word ox. I'm going to label my ox. I hear an O. Ox. X. X. Ox. I hear an X. X makes that X, X sound. Now let's look at my sentence. Let's check it. Do I have a capital letter? Give me a thumb up if I do. Do I have a capital letter? I do. Do I have spaces between my words? Give me a thumb up if you see spaces between the words. All right. Do I have a period or some type of punctuation at the end? Give me a thumb up or down. What do you think? I do. I have a period after mud. The last thing. Now, I used my sight word chart for I, C, A, in, and the, because those are sight words. Did I stretch out my other words? Let's look. Big, ox, and mud. So let's reread my sentence one more time. I see a big ox in the mud. Now, you're going to write a sentence, and you're going to start with, whoops, I erased a word I needed. I see a big ox. And then you're going to finish that sentence. I see a big ox. Be creative on what you have your ox do. Work hard. Stretch out your words. I'll see you next week.